drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe.
We're at the storage unit today, trying to organize our shit.
Sucks though. I was ready to shred.
I know. There was a cop around the corner. You're not supposed to be on your dirt bike. Is there anything special about this dirt bike that people should know?
Not really, no.
Just that you don't get to ride it ever?
It's a 450, it's fast. It's fun.
Too fast.
There he is.
Dang it.
There he is. Ruined my fun.
Bye, cops.
Ruined it.
Trying to figure out how big it is because we want to get a little bit of a different bedroom setup at the house. And so we're like downsizing a bunch of our crap and trying to figure out if we can actually fit it in here. And Bobby has a dirt bike, so of course he had to take it for a spin. The only trouble is this isn't the heated type of storage unit, so I'm concerned about like some of the things like Christmas decorations and bins that might not last. Maybe for a couple months, but I don't know. We might need a different solution. The truck be moving. We're putting some winter tires in the storage unit, but basically when I got my rental, it was for me and the kids, and then it was just us for a while, and then eventually Bobby moved in, and then sorry that everything's moving, but we get Scarlett every other weekend. And so, we've made it work for the last couple of months, but I'm realizing that ahead of summer, everybody needs to have their own sleeping area. And so initially I thought, well, maybe I would put 2 kids in bunk beds, but then it's like, you don't really get your own like space and your own privacy. So what I'm going to do is convert the basement into a sleeping area for one of my kids. And so in order to do that though, I need to downsize a lot of the crap that I have down there. Goodness. So this is the kind of crap that I just threw into a bin when I was leaving my old house and just was like, I'll deal with this later. Well, later is now. And these are the bins I gotta go through. It's tricky because some of those bins are just like pillows and blankets that I may or may not need, you know what I mean? And baby clothes and stuff like this from my old office and photos and things. So I really gotta just figure out what I need. I feel like I do this every few years. I just gotta go through everything and downsize, and it is the absolute worst. Like, this makes me so mad that I keep shit or kept too much shit, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm getting through it. This is kind of funny though. At Costco picking up a few things, and I found this swimsuit for Scarly. I think she's gonna love it. Got nice long sleeves and it was on sale. It was only 11 bucks. I'm so proud of myself. I was saying I wanted to be under $250. Not only was I under that, I was $199 total for the whole bill. So here's what I bought. I always get the sourdough. Can't go wrong. When I freeze it, I basically put it in half, and then I have it like in 2 parts in the freezer. I don't go through as much bread, you know, when the kids are only here half the time. Fresh bagels. We got the everything bagels. I'm gonna keep one out and one in the freezer. These are a staple for my kids. They love them. I personally never want to eat them again, but they love them. Another staple for the kids, Baby Bells. I got some meat products, so I went with the chicken thighs. I break this up into like 2 or 3 packages. We've been doing a lot of slow cooker roast, especially when I go into Toronto to work. So I got 2 roasts, and honestly, the price is so good. What was this? $47 for 2 roasts, and one will feed the whole family for 1 meal. This is a very good deal. We got some Kirkland bacon. And last but not least, I purchased some of the Kirkland shampoo and the conditioner. And that's it. That's my Costco haul. Okay, now I gotta put this all away. All right, we're gonna do a little workout. I was mentioning this before in an earlier video. I am having a little bit of trouble, just like with the motivation to move my body. The sun is shining right now, and I literally just jumped off of my work seat and I was like, girl, take 30 minutes. This is where I'm at. How do you guys manage your fitness? I would love to know. I know I'm not the only person juggling a lot, so share with me how you do things. I like to do a combo of weights and cardio, and I've been using, is it Knockout Club with Kendall Toole? Anyway, I really like it. She's a very fun instructor to work with. But I think what I'd like to do today is start with a bike. So I'm gonna do a little stretch, get my spin shoes going, and that's that. Just made nachos for dinner. I find sometimes we got to switch up the tacos. I do the chips with a layer of cheese and then another layer of chips, and I put all the fancy things on it. And this side just has jalapenos and this side doesn't. Esme's in her room. It's the first day back to school. The girl is tired. And Bobby and Jack are playing basketball. And so I clean the kitchen. I usually don't like to cook and clean, but you know what? When people are having fun, let them have some fun. Tricky week this week. We've been going week on, week off for about a year, but that schedule has now changed for various reasons. Won't get into it, but we're back to where it should have been all along. But now the kids have gotten used to this weird schedule. By weird, I mean very comfortable and lovely, week on, week off. We're all just practicing patience. I'm just trying to go with the flow a little bit, but it's hard. Kids get tired, you know? And so I've been talking to the kids, and I may have mentioned this already, but I've been really trying for the past few months to get, like, everything is the same at each house, or to a certain degree. But that's really hard to do when you're a teenager and you like certain clothes, or you have a gaming setup that you really like, and so you're switching it back and forth. Anyway, it is a mission of mine, but it's really hard. If you have any tips and you're in a co-parenting situation, leave me some comments below, because I don't have this all figured out. I'm literally learning on the fly. Some things we're doing really well, and some things I know we could improve. Anyway, let me know. Well, it's my last day in Toronto for a couple of weeks. I was working a contract and it's come to an end. It's been so fun. And I have to say that it's been one of these experiences where I didn't know that I actually really enjoyed working a 9 to 5 type of gig, because I haven't done one in so long. I will say I still work my other gig, which is this one. So in that sense, it's been a little while to be working 2 jobs and going to school. But I gotta say, this little type A queen, it works for me, you know? So we'll see how things change in the coming weeks. But yeah, I get a little reprieve for a couple of weeks. See how she goes. And actually tomorrow I have a huge presentation for my course. It's like my last, I have, I guess, 3 more assignments, and then I'm done my class already. Shit moves quick. Anyway, let's go grab a coffee, go see my colleagues for the last in-person day for a little bit, and have a great Thursday. Afternoon cup of tea. And of course, 'tis the season, so I'm eating my bowl of mini eggs. I have to ration myself and put them in a bowl. Otherwise, 1, I will have a sore tummy, and 2, I will eat the whole thing. Just doing a little bit of everything today, working. My contract, as I was explaining to you guys yesterday, I think it was, is coming to an end. I'm hoping it's only temporary, because I was saying I really enjoy a full-time gig. It's fun. If I didn't mention this yesterday, I think the thing I like about it the most are the people. Because when you do the content creator gig, I work with management, so there's that person, but it's not like an everyday collaborative type of thing. And I really enjoy just interacting with people, because I am an insane extrovert. So just about to go to bed. It's late on Friday night, and oh my God, I just sat and did my work, and then I did my presentation. This was my day. No workout, no real walk. I did make a bed here or there, and threw on some laundry, but other than that, it was full on. So happy to report that next week is my last week of school, and then I get a couple weeks off before the summer schedule starts up. I take a course in the summer as well. Whew, it's just, my gosh. Anyway, other than that, it was really nice this evening. Scarly's here. She's currently snoring away. And tomorrow we've got, hopefully a fun-filled day for her. Nice adventures to be had. We're going to be going out to a city close by where Bobby's brother lives. They're doing a little renovation, and he needs Bobby's help for a minute. And I think we're going to head to a library with Scarlett's auntie and get a Starbucks and that kind of deal. And hopefully it's a lovely day. This vlog feels very real life, in the sense that sometimes there's just not as exciting weeks, And although I was talking to my sister today, and I'm planning a tentative trip next month to go see her, and I'm thinking that I might be able to bring my daughter. That's what I'm hoping, a little mother-daughter trip. My daughter hasn't met her new cousin yet, and the little one is like 4 months old, and so I need to make that happen. And yeah, fun day tomorrow. Little family day, just the trio. Good morning. What are we doing this morning?
Starbucks.
Yeah, we are. Me and this pink cutie patootie. We're heading to Starbucks with Auntie Alicia, and we're gonna go to the library. You want to show them your new shoes or what?
No, this.
Okay, show us. What is it? Is it like a toy from McDonald's or something?
Yeah, it's for McDonald's.
Oh, that's awesome. It's like a stingray, a pink stingray. I swam with stingrays before. In Mexico. A long time ago.
Oh, I want to show her my new shoes.
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
Yep. Give him a good stomp. Oh.
And then I had this McDonald's.
Yeah, we got some good stuff. Tonight we ended up having my kids actually come home. So without going into too much, like for those who have been here a while, their dad is a pilot, and so he has a schedule that fluctuates, and he just got called in, so they had to come home. And this is something that we're trying to figure out, and it's really tricky actually, and I was alluding to this kind of earlier in the week. We don't have it figured out, and it is stressful, but we're trying to figure it out is where we're at. So, but anyway, it was so cute to have all the kids back unexpectedly. I went from this like really tame, quiet weekend to like, oh my God, house full of kids. Esme's having a sleepover. The kids were riled up. Like it was just such chaos and so much fun. And it made me realize that that's part of the reason I think I felt a little bit low this week, is that I literally just love it when they're home. Like I love the busyness. It's what I signed up for. I'm so good at it. Yes, it's exhausting, but I don't care. So it's just very strange when they're not here. And that is the truth of it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to leave you with some cute moments with Esme and Scarlett because they are total goofballs and I love them. Okay, so tell me what this is and who gave it to you.
Esme.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't really.
No. What is it?
Oh,
Dumpling.
It might be yellow or the glitter.